I want my HTV. I want it now, and I want it live. Yay! So I'm going to talk for a little bit, and then I have to go. I wanted to check in with my loved ones online and say how much I love you to my loved ones, like Perth and Galen and Officer Hot and Mike and Heidi and my sister and Galen and all of you guys. Geez, I have like over 100 messages on my WhatsApp to respond to, and I have about 50 on my text messages, and I have a bunch of brilliant people that took the time to write to me that I definitely want to get back to. And please forgive me that since September I've been behind. Hi, Christine. Welcome. So I'm really privileged to have all of these loved ones in my life. What has happened in my life recently was that my attorney passed away. And he was a father figure to me. He was a friend. He was my attorney. He taught me very well. He impacted my life greatly and dearly, and he passed away. So I've been busy this past month, and I'm going to continue to be off the internet. But I still float around and check on things. So even though I'm MIA, I'm still watching you guys like a hawk. I am, after all, your ordained Ezekiel 33 watchman, so I'm responsible for all of you. Again, I'm sounding the trumpets, making all sorts of noises and screaming from the top of my lungs. It's time to get right with Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Yeshua HaMashiach, and go before Yud-HaVeha and start living a good life, because we're in the end times and last days, and wow, we don't have much time left. Forgive me for being rude and not showing my face. I'll turn the camera around. Hold on a second. It's the morning, so I'm a little groggy. Forgive me. But I wanted to check in with everybody all at once. You know what I mean? Let you guys know that I'm here. I'm thinking about you. I love you. You're great. You're awesome. Excuse me. I'm going to forward this on. But I have some more things to say, and people aren't going to like it. I can't wait to get to that part. But first, let me explain. I don't really want to be so public about my personal life online anymore. And the past 4 years, I've invited everybody into my life to witness my recovery, to see what it's like to deal with a survivor from deep underground military bases, MK Ultra survivor, Pizzagate, Pedogate survivor. Here I am. You guys have been watching me recover for 4 years now. And a lot of people like to become a troll or like to troll me. But putting them aside, I'll get to them in a minute. I'll speak to that topic joyfully. Satan's not going to steal my joy. Even though Yeshua HaMashiach's birthday is in September, as we all know, the shepherds were in the field. And they're in the field now over in Jerusalem because it's springtime, right? And it's winter here. So anyway, or no, it would be fall over here in September and spring over there. But Heavenly Abba, Yud-HaVeha, said, Holly, enjoy the holiday season, not Christmas, because I don't celebrate Christmas anymore. I've been trying to learn and retain the information of the appointed holidays Yud-HaVeha gave us, which are the holidays that the Jewish people celebrate. So Anyway, I've been loaning a helping hand during the days to close a business down. I want it done right, and after what my attorney has done for me, uh, it's the least I could do for his family now. And I know the office, and I'm really good at it. I'm doing the work anyway. I don't want to talk about it. So, um, huh. The other day I was in court. Yes, yours truly was in court. I'm sorry to the prosecutor. I really ticked him off. But see, he doesn't understand. Gregory Molyneux taught me well. Ooh, I shouldn't have said his name. Anyway, he's just an amazing person. I shouldn't have said his name. I'm going to have to take this video down. Anyway, he was there when I got saved. He was there when I broke down from MK Ultra programming, December 2014. My attorney was there when I got saved to Yeshua. He was there when I was baptized. He was there when I got ordained. He did everything a father figure would do for their adopted daughter. So I've been quite affected by it. And in my absence, I've noticed that the trolls are coming out of the woodwork. Of course, they think I'm offline, which I am, but I still got my eyes out. I would like to say to my trolls, thank you so very much. You guys have made my day. Do you know why? There's a few reasons. One, thank you for the thicker skin, but I don't want to tango with you guys. You step on my toes too much, you hurt. You need a thick skin to dance with you guys, and you're not fun to hang out with. Number two, just have bad personalities. Number three, you're giving me publicity. And thanks to you guys doing that, when the holidays are over, there's a bunch of famous people that I'm going to write to and hopefully hear back from. That is so cool. You guys troll them, they're going to become my friends now. I hope and pray. So thank you guys for opening up doors for me to meet new people. And they're brilliant people. They're famous. Like, they're intelligent. They have a personality and a life. So thank you, trolls, for giving me such bad publicity, because in the end, it worked out for me. Praise be to Yud-Ha-Veh-Ha in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Selah. So when I was in court the other day, I'm sitting there and trying for the life of me to stay awake because I was falling asleep. I hear the judge call up this guy. Well, first this guy comes into the courtroom and he's like all over the place, just a mess. You can see he's just looking to give somebody a bad day, and he's disruptive and big belly. And he's got his shirt up, like it's up. So you can see his belly hanging over. And he's just huge. And he's got a ton of bags in his hand for some reason. And the bailiff got ticked off at this guy right off the bat. I didn't know, but apparently this guy was giving everybody a hard time in the lobby trying to get through the metal detectors and whatnot. I wasn't there for that part, but I was in the courtroom. This guy his appearance was his appearance gave me the impression that this is not somebody I want to be friends with. Stay away. But so he got yelled at by the cop, bailiff. Next thing you know, the judge is calling him forward. And he's calling him forward to be arraigned for having violent and harassing comments on LinkedIn's website. What is wrong with people? Now, Lord knows I have my issues. You know, I can make napalm look like a picnic when I have my bad days and my anger issues. I'm definitely no princess. Lord knows that. But I'm always honest. Uh, Too much for my own good. But I noticed that my trolls have been trying to get my attention and they're subscribing to me. And you know what? I am married. I just lost someone so dear to me. I'm devastated from it. It's really nice to be offline and have a life. um, let's see. Oh, I went to see a movie the other night. Um, like I don't even have time to do my laundry. I miss my pets, but I did take a couple hours to go see a movie, and I went to go see. I think it was The Exorcism of Hannah. Wait for it to come out on video. It's a good movie. Just wait for it to come out on video. I can't believe how expensive movies have gotten. I haven't been to the movies since, I don't know, you could bring a roll of dimes and pay for your ticket. I'm 44, so but now I think it's like $11 for a matinee. And then once you get done buying popcorn and candy, it's like $50 to go to the movies. I remember getting $50 as a kid and feeling rich. Now I have $50 and I'm poor. And I need a dentist. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi to everybody. Let you know that I'm thinking of you, even though I haven't been around. I have been watching my videos though during the day, but I can't chat in the chat rooms or anything like that. So I have like 12-hour long days, so I'm beat. I'm tired. But it's really nice too to be out, and I am socializing with people, but I get nervous and I stumble over my words. And wow, I mean, I'm basically the messenger of bad news right now. And it's been a month now since he passed away. And people are still just finding out. I feel so bad for the people that can't attend the service because it's already passed. I hope that they'll be able to find a way to grieve, and I pray Yud-Ha-Veh-Ha comforts them while they're grieving. I pray for everyone that's grieving, losing someone, or is in poor health. I lift them up to heavenly Yud-Ha-Veh-Ha in Yeshua's name. And none of us accept daggers and darts and voodoo and spells and magic and rituals and sacrifice and arrows done and sent against us. They bounce off of us and go back onto the casters in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Holy Spirit, please help me with my prayers. I cast out any stealing spirits in Yeshua's name. I cast out any lying spirits in Yeshua's name. I cast out stealing and thieving spirits in Yeshua's name. Lying spirits in Yeshua's name. I send them all to the foot of the cross. Stealing, lying, misdirecting. What's that other one? I pray Heavenly Yud-Ha-Veh-Ha sends down his warring angels to protect all of us, our loved ones, our animals, our pets, and to clear a path for us to get to work and school and on our ways. today and get home safely today. And I ask Yud Haveha to join me today every time I eat and drink in Yeshua's name. I ask that Yud Haveha, Heavenly Abba, send down his angels to minister to us, to protect us, to hang out with us and make sure that evil stays away from us and is sent to the foot of the cross in Yeshua's name. I pray that all of us start sending up prayers for domestic and wild animals, for homeless people, for sick people, for ailing people, for people that need money, that need transportation, shelter, a home, medicine in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. We pray that those who are in leadership roles above us make right decisions and turn from their wicked ways in Yeshua's name. I pray to put Yud Haveha back in the country, back in our schools, back in our lives in Yeshua's name. So let all of us, meeks, send up those prayers in Yeshua HaMashiach's name for other people and allow us to make those angels work today. I want all the angels to take out all my prayers for Heavenly Abba's will to be done and for him to answer people's requests in Yeshua's name. So I want all those angels working exceptionally hard this Friday. So be sure to send up your prayers. I pray all of us are washed and covered in the blood of the Lamb. I repent for all of my sins. In Yeshua's name, I pray for our full armor to be on, helmet of salvation, breastplate of righteousness, belt buckle of truth, ready feet, shield of faith, and Yud Haveha's sharpened sword of his logos. Selah, Selah. So, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I am going to get going because it's about that time. Oh, I got pulled over last night by the cops on my way home, and I'm like sitting there so scared and so nervous. I turn on my inside lights. I got my hands on the wheel. I'm trying to be like calm, cool, and collected. But meanwhile, my mind's going, so my thoughts are racing 1,000 miles a minute. And the guy's like, do you know that you have a headlight out? I was like, no. So I have a headlight out. I could have been swerving because I was stuck behind every slow driver there was in New Jersey at that time of night last night. So I knew I wasn't speeding. But this morning, I got the light. So hopefully tonight, I'll be able to get it fixed. Yep. What's my chat room up to? I'm going to tell all 14 of you how much I love you. Ready? Hello, Officer Hot, Mike Smith, Christine, Alessandrini, Stephen Derbyshire, how are you? Great to see you. It's been a long time. I hope life is being nice to you. Nora, how are you, sweetie pie? We haven't gotten to know each other yet. I want to do that. Oh, and also I want to get to my testimony. So I'll try to do better my YouTube videos, like with my testimony, all the crazy stuff and all the cool stuff. I'll just tell you all about that. But as far as my personal life, I think I should stop talking about that online. But Jay Watterson, how are you? It is good to see you. It's been a very long time. How's Mrs. Waters? Clara, how are you, sweetie pie? No, I haven't read the book yet. HH, how are you? Perth, I was thinking about you. The last time I saw you, I meant to say to you, I hope your family's doing well, and I hope that your personal situations are working out. I hope you're not on Plan Z. I'm back to plan A. I have to make a plan. I have to start planning now. I don't want to end up at plan Z again, so I better come up with a plan B, possibly a C. Anyway, HH, critical break. What are you doing, sweetie? Plan B right now? Oh, yay. Congratulations. Give Ellie my love. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I got to see the Grinch this morning. I took a picture with him. You want to see? Hang on. I I had the night crew at Walmart laughing this morning at like 5:30. I can't help it. I'm a kid. You know, I really am. I don't care. All right. So he was holding up pistachios. I love the Grinch. Wait, I got another picture. I'm not done. I love the Grinch. Can you see? I don't know. Maybe not. Is that any better? So I'm, hanging on to this cardboard thing, smiling. It's the Grinch. I love the Grinch. He's my favorite. When I woke up from MK Ultra programming, this woman, it's a long story, but this woman had this big blow up doll of the Grinch on her lawn. That was the house I chose to ask for help from. And the lady was so sweet, and I probably terrified her and her daughter, and they will always lock their doors from now on. But let me tell you, that woman was just so great to me. And boy. But anyway, I love the Grinch. He can steal my Christmas from me anytime he wants. I don't celebrate it anyway. I remember when I worked at Pharmacia, I was secretary for a senior director and a whole bunch of other people. I would back up the vice president's secretary whenever she went on vacation or had training. So that was really cool. I liked that job. That was my dream job right there. I loved it. But I was working like 15-hour days. I had to wear pinstripes and stuff, blazers. There was no casual Friday. It was just you got decked out every day of the week, I love that job. I loved my boss. His last name, get this, was Ben Joseph. Wasn't that the name of Yeshua HaMashiach's stepfather? Well, anyway, at Christmas, we had this big, huge Christmas party. Everybody from the branch that I was in, all those directors and all those managers, we had a big party. And it was, you buy a gift and bring it, and then you swap gifts or whatever they do. Well, I got like some candle set, and I noticed that some guy had gotten a Grinch, and that was about the time they came out with the movie that Jim Carrey did. Well, I noticed that somebody got this remote control Grinch, and it was the Grinch's car. Ow, 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 ow. And then the big Grinch, he had his knees up, and he's sitting there with the wheel on top of this car, and it was a remote control. I went up to this gentleman, and I said, "Can we swap?" He goes, "My wife will be so pleased to see candles and not this Grinch." I'm like, "Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. I want that thing so bad." So we swapped, which was good because when that happened, everybody else felt free to swap as well. So anyway, I would take the Grinch car and I'd put get my papers in there, and I would drive it from my cube into my boss's office. I'd drive it down the hall. I'd bring it home and chase my biological mother's dogs around with it. Oh boy. I had fun with that remote control Grinch car. So, all right, I got to get going. It's 7:30. I'm going to go fight traffic, get ticked off, have road rage, and end up getting in a bad mood. And I got to talk to a couple hundred people today. Yes. Oh, Christine. Yes. Um, it's oh boy, it's really embarrassing and humiliating. But I'm going to tell you guys, so you'll get a laugh out of it. But I mean, looking back now, looking back and now understanding what had happened to my mind and what I was going through, and then hearing other people's testimonies, I really wish that I could have met Sir Aaron McCullum from Black Ops, because I have questions for him. He said he couldn't even write when he woke up. I couldn't even talk. So now looking back, I can laugh at what happened, but oh my gosh. Wow. I basically went running through a neighborhood naked. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll accept that compliment. Mikkel, Watsadi, how are you? I was texting. Oh, cool. All right. I gotta go. So I can't tell it right now. I'll tell it, but I can't tell it right now because I gotta go to work and I gotta pay my rent. I've been delayed. So oh boy, that's a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. All right, I love you. I hope that you all have a nice day. And if you're in New Jersey, stay dry, drive slow. Look out for drivers that only have one headlight. I'm teasing. All right, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you guys soon. And I'll definitely give you my testimony. No matter how embarrassing it is, I'll tell you. So you have a good day too, Jay Waters. Well, I pray for everybody suffering bad weather. I could personally go for an island right now, looking at the beach or the ocean, laying on the beach, enjoying warm, hot weather. But all right, guys, I'll see you later. No goodbyes.